Japanese Prime Minister Fumio Kishida started a week-long trip to Europe and North America in Paris, where he held talks Monday with French President Emmanuel Macron on key issues, including North Korea and the war in Ukraine. Kishida first visited Notre Dame Cathedral with Macron before heading to the Élysée Presidential Palace for a working dinner. Reconstruction work on the cathedral ravaged by the April 15, 2019 fire is expected to be completed in time for its reopening to the public next year. Macron and Kishida's talks to come as Japan is leading the group of 7 most advanced economies and is preparing the next G7 summit, scheduled in May in Hiroshima. Macron said in a joint declaration with Kishida ahead of their working dinner that, quote-unquote, "We have an ambitious agenda ahead." Macron thanked Japan for its economic and humanitarian support to Ukraine and said both countries will work jointly to face the global consequences of Russia's invasion, especially energy and food security issues. Kishida's 5-nation tour will also take him to Italy, Britain, Canada, and the US, where he will have talks Friday with President Joe Biden. Japan in December adopted key security and defense reforms, including a counter-strike capability that breaks from an exclusively self-defense-only post-war principle. Macron and Kishida notably addressed North Korea's nuclear and missile development. Macron also said that, quote-unquote, "Japan can count on our unfailing support to space flagrant breaches to international law from Pyongyang." Kishida said France is a top partner to create a free and open Indo-Pacific area as the security situation in the region gets tenser amid China's growing military assertiveness. He announced step-up joint military exercise with France. Both leaders also vowed to enhance bilateral cooperation between France and Japan, including in the fields of nuclear and renewable energy, car manufacturing, and defense. A French official said both leaders also were to address a common concern over a U.S. clean energy law that benefits electric vehicles and other products made in North America, known as Inflation Reduction Act, or IRA. In a visit to the U.S. last month, Macron made it clear that he and other European leaders are opposed to the incentives in the IRA. The official spoke on condition of anonymity in line with the French presidency's customary practice. I am Lovely Montoya of Manila STV.